Yeah, we're back.
You want to cross the Sinnoh thing off the list? Well, that would be even more of Sinnoh ends.
Mm-hmm.
The pencil is under your computer.
It's one of the neat things that you're trying.
Oh, yeah. Well, hang on. So, pencil. Cross the thing off. But with every ending comes a new beginning, and our first start is to open this can of worms. So what kind of services are you providing there, person?
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous.
Oh yeah, we've seen this before with my Necro, because I did this one for him. I still remember joking about that.
There's something special about the ravenous dead nearby. They can reanimate with only a few drops
By the
of
way,
blood.
seriously, Dad, how bad does the cut
I'd
look?
venture out and retrieve these myself, but
yeah, I cut my bangs in the shower the other day.
With the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated.
Okay, how off is this?
And you will be rewarded.
I just started the timer. I can't see the number.
That one?
Yeah.
1830. 1830.
Shit. It's a whole
40 seconds off.
something like that. So we need to be extra conscious. Yeah. So last episode I talked about the Sinnoh thing. The fact that my favorite game is shutting down. And so the former guild leader is still part of the chat in Discord. Just so we're all aware of how this started. And everyone's been asking the former guild members, aka what he is calling Sinnoh refugees, because technically we've been uprooted from our homes without a place to go. So we're seeking asylum in other games right now. And his game that he really likes to play that is so much more lenient than Sinnoh is called Goddess of Victory Nikke. Here's my rundown of what it feels like to play it. It's a cross... Okay, so if you can imagine Sinnoh and Summoner's War had a baby, and then that baby got adopted by two parents, one of which was Sin City and Mass Effect. You get Goddess of Victory Nikke. Because it's a gacha game where you collect anime women and you have to impress them with presents and you get to talk to them to gain love points, basically, to build a relationship with these non-existent women. They're also robots. It's a FPS. Correction, it's actually more like a third-person shooter, because you have the over-the-shoulder view, but it's a shooter game in a mobile game. It feels like Summoner's War, because you have to collect friends and you can summon things using your friendship points that you gain. And it feels like SimCity, because at some point you get kicked to this place called the Outpost, and you have to build buildings and organize the town. So, it's...
The last stuff.
For me, it feels like it's bordering on Sonic Boom territory with all of the things. It wants to be all of the things. It's not quite all of the... It's all of the things, but it's not as many all of the things unfinished, so I'm not hating it, but it feels like it's a lot of things it wants to be, and I don't know how to feel about that as a game, honestly.
Excellent work, friend. Ghoulhearts seem
Alright,
to have
after this episode,
captivated the
because of that
clergy as
weird
of late.
glitch that we have, I'm
It's
going
no
to
surprise,
stop
really.
it and then start it up again.
Understanding
Okay?
your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
I will say it does feel like a pretty good substitute for Sinnoh, but it's not going to completely take its place. Also, reasons why it is better, though, instead of having a scheduled Coliseum time, to which mine was always midnight, which is one of the reasons why Sinnoh's dying, because you have to, for 20 minutes, stop everything you're doing and play a game. And that time could be 5 p.m., it could be 1 a.m., it could be 5 a.m. First thing when you wake up, play Sinnoh.
No. We're going to look at that and go, yeah.
Which is why Global is unhappy, because some of the Hong Kong players moved on to Global because they, A, got VPNs so they can play, but B, that means that it is like 6 in the morning if you're playing in the midnight server. And that's the latest time that it is, because that's right before reset at, like, 7 a.m.
That goes bank of bank, man.
And for the American players, that means time changes because we have daylight savings. So because you have a scheduled time where the guild gets together, you struggle to be able to play. Because, I mean, you have to play at a certain time. And some guild leaders like Shin just...
really try to force that down.
They will enforce it. Oh, fucking A. Where is this thing?
What?
Help me. Help me. Where is it? Where is it on the map?
No, I'm jumping through things.
Well, good for you. I'm lost. Completely.
Oh, there's a yellow thing.
I'm not looking for the yellow. I'm looking for the blue. I'm looking for this thing.
Okay. So click it on.
It's on. It's not on screen.
Okay, back up. There it is.
No, that's not it.
Over there.
That's the other one.
Red marker.
Do you see
Oh,
it?
it's down there.
Nope.
Yellow circle.
No. That's my main quest.
Okay. Oh, see Daisy.
What the actual fuck?
It swears that blue.
No, it's not. That's a different one. Fine, I guess I'll go do it.
It might be that it needs the one to be able to trigger the other. Or you have to clear one in order to get the other one over.
Well, I'm going to just do this then. Figure myself out. Too many bees. But so, this game, you still have the sexy anime women. You still have, it has more jiggle physics, I'll give it that. So many jiggle physics. Oh boy.
Anything breaks, need something for it?
But my biggest problem is the fact that, again, Sinnoh's been dying. The good news is that in this one, much like some others were, I don't have to join a guild. Which is always nice, because I hate social.
You're not the only one.
I still can't figure out how to do this. I still can't figure out how to do that. Ugh.
I'm really so much better at it.
I'm getting frustrated. Fucking A, just pick the thing. Okay, I don't have enough things. It's okay. But so I don't have to join a guild in order to make the game work. To get everything that I absolutely need and want in life, basically. But I can. I can. Yeah, Shin. However, I can upgrade my potions. I just realized. Holy shit! That took a minute to click in. take him back. Okay. But so, this game also, much like Summoners War, so I don't have to join a guild in order to be able to do all the things that I need to do. Dad? So looking into the camera, could you, like, scooch it to the left ever so slightly? I feel like you can see the TV on the one side. Yeah, you see it? To the left ever so slightly. You just want to make that thing go away. Is that good?
Seems like it. How's that?
Yeah, that's good. But so... Fucking alarm.
Oh, yes. It sounds like our,
Yeah, so you guys don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about not playing mobile games anymore, but I do have to worry about... So, essentially though, people want us to play, and the only thing that I'm dreading now is if Shin joins. If I join up with Shin, he's going to probably control everything that I do again, because he's going to tell me how much I suck. Even though in this game, I don't really think there's a way to suck. Like, just absolutely be terrible. Yeah, that's another thing that's like Summoner's War. You just keep upgrading. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think there's anything I really can do wrong. Unless there's something about the meta that he's paying attention to that I don't know about. Which is entirely possible.
He does tend to do that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Well, to be fair, if I really had thought about it or read anything, I probably would have been able to figure it out. Like, oh, well, these things are important. But...
Except that he started jamming down your throat, too.
Well, no, I mean, looking back, it is pretty obvious that the stuff that I should be focusing on was the, like, skills like Dauntless Courage, aka Attack AoE, or All or Nothing, where it turns into focus all your attack on one person. Like, that's pretty obvious to me now, rather than taking up buff skills, being as I was a tank. But still. Okay, I need to keep talking. Ooh, what's that? Oh, not interested. I should do that next. And in fact, I actually have Nikkei running up in the background now, because, like, so no, it's easy to do. There's a lot of stuff. Hey, if any of you guys play, like, let me know. I'm pretty easy to find. I mean, not that difficult to find me, you know. But yeah, my old guild leader wants us all to meet up there. Shin even tried to encourage me, saying that, oh yeah, you'll be missed. Probably Ellie will miss you. Okay, one person of the 15-person guild will actually give a fuck. Makes sense. I don't exist. Just to catch you up, Dad, I just entailed about how Shin said, oh yeah, at least one person will miss you from the guild. Probably this person. Just one. Just the one. Wow, I feel so loved. Oh yeah, but instead of having a scheduled call time, you can just complete guild missions at your leisure for the entire month, basically. Like, you don't have to worry about...
They have to be regimented.
You have to be there at a specific time. And there's an entire week of the month where you have to be there at that specific time, or else the guild leader will probably murder you.
Or they'll just boot you.
Ugh, yeah, kicking you without telling you why. To be fair, I wasn't part of that Discord when that happened, but, like... Come on. Like, at least have the courtesy to message me before you boot me.
Or even afterwards, something. Don't care if it's before, after, during, whatever. Just, give a person a heads up. Hey, this is why we booted you, so next time whatever.
Well, the first group I was ever part of, I was there for all of 2 days before they kicked me. Without warning. No messages inside the group, no messages inside the game, which is an option. You can message people inside the game, inside Sinnoh.
They just decided they wanted to kick you.
Well, that, and also, here's why it's also inconvenient. Both of those days, you and I ended up going to the store at the same time that my Coliseum was. So I would just turn it on, put it on auto, and say I was there, basically. And they booted me.
But they wouldn't tell you what.
No. Or even better, I was a VG. I was Vanguard the entire time. But because they already clearly had 5 Vanguard picked out, they didn't need me. So because I stuck that way, I guess they booted me because they're like, well, fuck you, we don't need that. But they didn't tell me. No one told me why. They just kind of did it. Yep, that, and I also didn't join the Discord, and no one yelled at me to do that in the frickin' thing, and being the antisocial person that I am, I just didn't do that. I also don't know how to play these kinds of games, so I didn't really care. I didn't think it was important, or like I had to do it. Because it shouldn't be a requirement.
To have
in theory. Yeah, there's also a message function or chat inside of Sinnoh Alice, so... What? Like, why would I need to worry about that?
Why couldn't you, use the game functions for it? Or...
Like, we had no problem with that with some of our players. And we did ask them eventually, and they did join the Discord, but...
Always that double thing.
Oh, it's a mother and some Bambis. Maybe I should kill the mom. That it would really be Bambi. Yep, there she is. Yeah, no, I kind of... Yeah. I do like Nikkei. I'm only on chapter 5, so no spoilers, please, if anyone knows any. But I do like it. I've already been spoiled a little bit because one of the characters, their entire episode event, which I've been really invested in, is part of a chunk of the game that I haven't seen yet, I think. So, that's frustrating. Like, I accidentally got freaking spoiled.
The wind's grown too cutting. Even for these parts.
Excuse me? Oh, does that mean that I'm just gonna take damage the entire time? Does this place hurt me? I don't understand. Well, we're gonna take a pause here in the cold. Because that 40 seconds has been up. So, yeah, subscribe if you guys want to. You don't have to, but if you do, you can see more of this stuff. So, ding dong and bell, you ding dongs.
And have a horribly wonderful day.
Goodbye.